What's up everyone, welcome to your 27th Python tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to build your very own functions. Now in the last tutorial I showed you guys, or actually in the last couple tutorials, I've been teaching you guys how to use built-in functions. But there's going to come a time where you're going to need to make your own functions. And this is useful because if you want to use the same code over and over again, it's useful to have a function. So the first thing that we need to do before we even create a function is something called define a function. Now we need to define a function because when your Python program comes across the name of your function, it's not going to know what the heck it is. So before you start calling and using your function, you obviously need to create one. And defining a function and creating a function is the exact same thing. So to do this, go ahead and write DEF on your screen, and this means define a function, which also means create a function. Next, give your function a name, and I'm going to name mine what's up. And once you named it, you have to put any parameters you're going to use. So after the name, I'm going to put X, and you'll see why later. And again, this creates it, this names it, and I'm going to use a variable in my function called X, so that's why I have that. Now in your function body, you have to write what instructions you want your function to do. So what do I want this function called what's up to do? Well, the first thing I want it to do is return a value, and this is actually going to be the only thing I want it to do. I'm going to want it to say what's up, and then I'm going to want to write X. So whatever they put in for X, I want it to return what's up and then that name X. And now that's all the function. See, bam, roasted toasted, the function is created. So how do we use this function? Well, whenever we supply a variable X, it's going to return the value what's up in the variable X. So whenever we're writing this in a program, we're going to want to print that out. So hold on a second, I got itch. So now we write print, and you don't have to print it, you can like store it as a variable or anything you want. I'm just going to print this out to show you. And next, how you use your function, you just call it by the function name what's up, and then inside your parameters put whatever you want to have for X. So I want to have let's put Tony. So let me go ahead and run this, and it says what's up Tony, and let me show you guys what exactly happened here. This is our program right here. It says print what's up Tony. Well, WTF is what's up Tony? Oh, you created a function called what's up. Alright, so whatever parameter this is, I'm going to throw this in for X. So again, that's why I use the parameter. It's like a temporary placeholder for whatever parameter this is. So whatever you put in inside your what's up, it gets called to this one right up here, and it just plugs it in. So again, if you print out something else, print what's up, let me make sure I spell it right, and have something else, noob, what's up noob, it's gonna say alright, when I use the what's up function, I'm supposed to return what's up plus whatever they put in. So that's what this does. So that's the basics of the function, and you can also have something like a math function and not just a string function. So let's go ahead and create another function called define or create plus 10. And if you can't guess what this function is going to do, yes, it's going to add 10. So instead of returning a name, we want to return whatever they plug in for Y. We don't know what it is yet, so we'll just use Y plus 10. And now we create that. Now we put print, and let's see, plus 10. I'm just kidding, it says plus 10. Gotcha. And for the parameters, you can put any number you want. So 44. And what this is going to do is take that 44, plug it in for Y, and add 10 to it. So let's go ahead and press enter, and it outputs 54. So again, to recap one more time, whenever you create a function, you need to have whatever parameters you're going to take, and then in your return statement, you have to write what you want to do with those parameters or variables. And then once you call your function or use it in your program, this gets treated as that variable, which is Y, and it puts that in for Y and does whatever you want to do to it. In this case, we added 10 to it. That's why we got 44 plus 10. So those are your basics of functions and how to create a function and how to write instructions for your function. So pay attention to this, practice making your own simple functions, and in the next tutorial, well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but it's going to be sweet. So thank you for watching, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.